the most scalable blockchain solution? Well, today we're talking about EVERSCALE. But before we do that, make sure to do your own research, figure out if this project is for you. So this is an exciting project with some exciting news. They actually have gone to a partnership with Venom Ventures, and they got a huge amount of investment in it, which is definitely exciting. We'll talk a little bit about that. I do think EVERSCALE is definitely going to be a project for the future. I do think that they're bringing a lot of exciting new things to the table, and we're going to talk all about those things today. I'll go through their website, go through some of the latest news, and of course talk about how you guys can be involved if you guys choose to do so. So let's go EVERSCALE. Here we are on the website at everscale.network. I'll put the link in the description so you guys can check this out today. We'll go over their website. Like I said, I'll talk a little bit about the partnership with Venom Ventures, the Venom Ventures Fund, which just invested money into it, $5 million, which isn't a low number to bat your eye at. So that's exciting that they're getting this type of attention. Obviously, a lot of excitement. I'll kind of go over what this project is all about. Obviously, I'm not going to have time to go over literally everything, but I'll kind of give you guys the tools, the general overview, and then leave the links in the description for you guys to check this out yourself. If you guys have any questions, I would say you follow them directly on all their socials, which I'll review today. But let's just jump right into it now. Like I said, lots to cover today, but I do think this is definitely something that's going to be talked about for a long time. So like I said, your solution to the most scalable blockchain network. We'll open up some of these links about exploring the documentation, etc. But let's just jump right into the numbers. So 65.4 million total transactions, 1.7 G total blocks, which is crazy, and then 1.1 million accounts. A lot of people have been utilizing this, which is great. A lot of stuff in the news. Obviously, this Venom Ventures Fund announcement is kind of like has been the latest and most exciting what's been going on with this. So if you guys are not familiar with Venom Ventures, they're an Abu Dhabi based company. They invested $5 million into this. It's a strategic partnership. They want to work with them and really push the boundaries of the blockchain and how it works with businesses. So I think that's cool. So definitely something to check out if you guys are interested. There is some articles and things like that we'll check out as well to kind of see what's going on there. This is kind of like the summary. So they have a token, the Ever token. We'll talk about the ways to use that. They have a bridge, move tokens between EVERSCALE and EVM networks, and then they have a swap as well. But what is this ecosystem about? What is the main benefit of EVERSCALE? So it's a layer 1 proof of stake, yes, proof of stake blockchain that aims to solve scalability issues. I know a lot of people have mentioned how things like proof of stake can improve the overall ecosystem, obviously crypto as a whole, and EVERSCALE really wants to take that to the next level. They have dynamic multi-threading and sharding technology that are incorporating into everything that they're doing. They have a master chain, a multitude of shards. They call work chains. So we'll kind of go over that concept as well. The master chain contains all block proofs from all work chains in the network, similar to like Polkadot or Ethereum 2.0. So again, they want to make sure that obviously the latest greatest, a lot of people have been talking about Ethereum 2.0. I do think that they are kind of taking what other blockchains have done and then obviously learned what they've done well, things they can improve on, and they just want to make sure that this is the smoothest possible blockchain as possible. Obviously, it's called EVERSCALE for a reason. They want to make sure that they're focusing on scaling. So we'll talk about that. They kind of highlight, important things like what they're going to do for developers, the community that they have, a huge community, 10,000 active community members, 400,000 users. So we'll kind of jump into all these things today. Like I said, lots to cover as much as possible, but let's just jump right into some of these things. I think the white paper is probably a good place to start. You can do the white paper or the light paper. Even the light paper, like I said, lots of stuff to talk about. It's still 16 pages. I'm not going to go through it. Again, proof of stake and a validator. They kind of go through the different mechanisms and things like that, sharding and multi-threading, which I talk about. They have this powered by this infinite sharding mechanism. It adapts to any workload it's tasked with without the size of load affecting transaction times or processing fees. So what does this mean for the user? Obviously being able to do what you want to do when you want to do it. I think that's kind of the idea. Obviously, anytime we're talking about investments and making quick buys, etc. I think even minutes and seconds really matters to make sure that you're doing everything that you want to properly. So check out the documentation if you guys want to take a deep dive into what this is all about. They go into depth into each one of these concepts. They have great flow charts kind of explaining all these different things. It has emerged as one of the leading blockchains in Asia with a thriving community and robust ecosystem of DeFi platforms. So we'll kind of go through as much as we can today. Again, they talk about their concept of the work chains. We already said that work chains scale the network when more processing power is needed. These work chains are called processing work chains. However, there's also paraphernalia work chains. They operate like devices that you connect to a computer, for example, a printer or a hard drive. They're like resources that your computer could use and support. So it's kind of a cool concept. Like I said, they're taking the existing ideas, adding a bunch of their own, and making it so like literally it's the next level of blockchain. Again, taking into account all the things that they want to solve, gas and fees obviously being a huge topic, and then improving on those. Like I said, they're related to like things like Polkadot and Ethereum 2.0, but again, they are definitely taking the next level on that. So if you guys want to check it out, you guys can. If it's relevant for you to like start building on this, definitely check it out. They have some great documentation as well. Here's some more articles about Venom Ventures. So Venom Ventures actually just launched a couple weeks ago. They're by the Venom Foundation and Iceberg Capital, both based in the UAE. So a lot of their leadership is definitely have a great amount of people that are well respected and known in the industry. So definitely check it out if you guys are interested. The fund itself is a 1 billion blockchain agnostic fund that invests in innovative protocols and Web 3.0 apps. The apps focusing on long-term trends like payments, asset management, DeFi, banking services, and GameFi. Obviously, they saw EVERSCALE as a great opportunity and invested that $5 million. So I think it's good anytime you think about companies that are on the forefront, getting this type of attention from these big venture funds. It definitely gets you guys excited about it. So definitely check it out if you guys are interested. Again, they have a ton of different articles going on. The Venom Foundation is behind the Venom blockchain, the first officially licensed, regulated, operating in the Dubai global market. So that's great. And then if you want to learn about Iceberg Capital as well, you could check it out if you guys are interested. Obviously, some of these articles have detail into what Iceberg Capital is, etc. So definitely do your research on that if you guys are interested. But what is this partnership going to be? What are they planning to do? They're planning to do a lot of things. And I think that it all starts with kind of thinking about the ecosystem as a whole. So they want to help further expand like development teams, boost the number of projects, and the investment will be in different stages based on the project, the progress, and the cooperation indicators. So they want to really help them grow, not just right now, but for the months and years to come, which I think is important. Coming up, having a partner that's helping you through everything, depending on what you need. So again, remember, these were all the different things in the ecosystem, the bridge, the swap. They want to literally look at each one of these and see how they can help. Really taking a look at the roadmap, you can find this on their website. They really want to work together on the core of it, and then obviously the adoption of the blockchain for real businesses, and then obviously work on the other initiatives such as digital asset tokenization platforms, a full framework for CBDCs, and again, you can learn all this information right here on the roadmap. They have a ton of information about what's going on, what they plan to work on, and really want to be the go-to blockchain and really have a solution for everything that you do kind of in the crypto world. So definitely exciting. Again, check this out if you guys are interested. I do believe that what they said here is a network for everyone. So again, take their time to learn about ways that you could build with EVERSCALE, the kind of the ecosystem as a whole, whether it's the token, some of these D apps, or even simply just like the wallet. Definitely check it out. If you guys are interested, follow them on their blog, their community. I'll put the link in the description. Their community is growing every single day, and that's awesome. They do provide resources about learning not only what EVERSCALE is, but also about the different things that they plan to do and who they plan to work with. I think that's really important. But yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions about this project. Definitely something that I'm excited about, a project that I definitely want to talk more about in the future. Maybe I'll do some specific videos on some of these specific topics. But follow them on Twitter. I think is also a great place to learn about this. Blockchain done better, welcome to a faster, scalable world. They're constantly providing updates on what's going on. And I think, like I said, even the Venom Ventures announcement just kind of got a lot of people excited, brought a lot of people interested into what this project is doing, and now it is up to EVERSCALE to really work on all these, provide updates, and kind of see what's happening in their network and how they're growing with the community. So that's it. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys later.